Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Fallout 4 with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome to a scenic seaside view. In today's episode, we are going to be continuing off where we left in episode 15, as this is the final part of the long recording session which I simply couldn't put into 3 coherent episodes. So if you have not watched episode 15 yet, I would highly advise going back, taking a look at it, otherwise this is going to make very little sense. And with that, let's continue. Well, before we go back to our main base, let's go ahead and talk to Preston and hopefully get some form of reward for saving that settlement.
I rescued that kidnapped settler. We've got another settlement on our side now.
Preston?
Good. Another win for the Minutemen. Keep it up, and pretty soon we'll have the whole Commonwealth behind us. If you've got time, something else has come up. We can finally start to think about more than just survival. We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
Oh wow, that actually sounds fantastic. Yes!
It sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
Later? Yeah, I'll say later, because right now I want to go back and finish off our main settlement, so we'll do this later as soon as I'm happy with the market, and then after that we can perhaps get this castle, which sounds pretty darn awesome, honestly.
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead.
So, yet another one of those. Wow, it's amazing how many settlements and stuff you can do for the Minutemen. It's kind of ridiculous. But before we continue, I want to show something. It turns out that the alien blaster, I was having a look if we could actually do some upgrades for it. And the first upgrade I noticed was here. If we have level 4 science, we can alter it so it no longer uses the alien charges, but uses fusion cells instead, which of course is a lot better because we can actually get more fusion cells. Now, it is a little bit weaker if we do this. It loses 2 hull damage, but it does mean it won't, well, you know, run out of ammo permanently, which at the moment it kind of is going to do, so yeah, that's pretty darn fantastic. So when we're higher level, hopefully by the time that thing runs out, we can pretty much go ahead and just upgrade it. Oh, hello. I'll scrap you. So, let's go over to the main settlement and set up the sleeping area. It seems like our steel supplies are in constant fluctuation, but there we are, we just about had enough to put a full roof on the second housing area, which admittedly looks more like the poor housing area, but it still serves the purpose. So, off camera, I've been a little bit busy. We've put down some more foundations and begun a second residential building, even though, like I just said, we have run out of steel, so we've had to stop on the ground floor. Over in the old housing the house, I suppose. In the housing house, we have all sorts of stuff now put down. We have couches, tables, chairs, even a television and a jukebox, even though I do need to actually hook them all up to some power very soon. We then have regular beds and finally the penthouse bed, along with the radio and cabinet and even a small viewing area, now with chairs. Ultimately, I'm pretty happy with that, even though the building itself just then was pretty darn boring. But the important thing is, we can now finally go ahead and take away all of the beds which are currently lying around in some of these shacks, which are causing the civilians, the settlers, to go around and, well, never be where I want them to, and I'm kind of getting sick now of constantly using the bell to get them all back together to actually figure out who's doing what job where. I will say, I wish this game had a better way of sorting out jobs. It's a little bit difficult, honestly, sometimes, to delegate certain people to certain tasks. Oh, yeah, we'll sort a teddy bear. but now it should be a little bit easier. Not that much easier, admittedly, but easier enough anyway. Was that actually it? Oh, I must have got the other beds at some other point. I'll have another look afterwards just to make sure I've actually got the right beds. But there we are. So for now, until we've got some more scrap, that is the market pretty much done. And I've got to say, I'm pretty darn happy with it. We have a new shop, we have loads sorted out, it's got a good income of bottle caps, around about 50 per day, which, although it's not much, that stacks up really quickly. It has all the bedding we need, and it's even producing its own scrap. And speaking of which, we do have a new settler. Oh, then a storm's coming. You can tell by the glitchy wood, the storm is coming, okay. Storms make my wood glitch, apparently. Resources, misc, there we go. Scavenging station, I want a new one. We have 2 of them. Don't want it on that stone though. If I could put it a little bit closer to me. Come on. Mouse wheel should make you move, but apparently it's not. So now we need to find someone who's not got a job. You definitely have a job, I know that much. Mr. Settler. I think you have a job, I know you. I like how they do wear hats, because it makes it a little bit more easy to figure out who does what where. And so the radiation storm finally passes. Okay, so what are we doing next? We could go ahead and try to clear yet another outpost, or we could start the quest line with the weird castle. I feel like that would probably be the better option, honestly, because that sounds freaking cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk to Preston and sort that out now. Well, Sanctuary has 8 people now. We have 9 people in the unnamed market, and we have 5 people over at the bluff. We're doing pretty darn well. Okay, let's get Sanctuary and sort this out. I'm hoping that the castle will become some kind of, well, actual usable base.
I'll try to make myself useful.
Hello.
Hey, got a sec?
Grown man feeling sorry for
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do this.
We'll do some recon and meet you outside the castle. See you there.
Well, that was a lot of intel. Whoa, the castle is miles away. Okay, so I think I want my power suit for this. So let's go back to the co-op, get our power suit in working order, then go over to corporate HQ and let's make a run for it. This should be rather cool. I really should have asked him what happened to it. Apparently, they ended their occupation of the fort when a giant sea creature arose from the oceans and destroyed it. Well, this is going to be a bit interesting, I feel. So we finally reached some hostilities at long last. It turns out we're almost there and the place is absolutely crawling with super mutants, which honestly I'm not going to complain about too much because it's been a really uneventful journey. Sadly, however, my power armor has taken a beating, both in terms of that fight there and a fight a little bit earlier, and I haven't actually been able to repair it due to lack of steel. So, where are we in terms of getting there? Yeah, we are really close. Also, it's raining, which doesn't help much either. Oh, hello. Okay, we're now friends. I guess I can stop crouching now at long last. Hello, good sirs. So let's put down a real save and we will continue. And so, here we go. Hello, Minutemen! Are you all ready for battle? Ooh, hello. Am I ready to loot? Yes, I am. Okay, that's pretty darn
Everyone's
nice.
here, General.
Oh, I
There
want
it
to
is.
loot more.
Pretty impressive, huh? Its real name is Fort Independence, but the Minutemen always just called it the castle. Now you can see why I wanted to take it back.
That does look pretty well fortified, but it seems to have a big hole in the middle. Also, a huge explosion happened somewhere then. So why do we need this place?
Why do we need this place again?
The radio tower is the most important part. If it'll work, this place could be a really strong outpost.
Let's ignore the
Know what I
background
mean?
fire.
Definitely. For 600 years old, it's in pretty good shape.
That's right. They don't make them like they used to. We take this place back, People will know we mean business. Our primary objective is to clear the courtyard. That's where we should see the most opposition. The wall on this side is the most exposed. But if we circle around south, we could also reach the main gate.
What are we waiting for? Let's just get in there and shoot those lobsters.
No. If we split up, we can flank them from both sides. It'll be like shooting fish in a barrel.
Why not let them come to us?
Requesting
Draw them
assistance.
out.
Well, General, what do you think?
Well, I think something's shooting at us with missiles, and none of us are doing anything about it. Also, I'm fairly certain Curie just got set on fire along with at least half of your men. I would say just go straight in.
Let's not overcomplicate this. Just get in there and hit them with everything we've got.
If you think this is best.
If you say so. All right, people. You heard the General. Let's move out. Try not to draw their attention until we're in position.
So what's been shooting at us then? That's the Minutemen, don't want to target that. Just... Nope. Can't see anything, just explosions have happened. I think what happened is one of the cars got blew up for some reason, then all the other cars got detonated one at a time. At least it certainly looked like it. Also, I'm finally using one of my pipe rifles, because it turns out I have over 1,000 ammo for this thing, so I really should start using it as a bog-standard weapon. For freedom! For independence! For killing the enemy! Ooh, hello. Oh, that explains the lobster comment. Okay, we're against Mirelurks. Well, I guess it was destroyed by a sea creature, so that makes sense. I guess we should just continue then?
What's up? Change of plans?
No, I just want to go.
Let's not overcomplicate this. Just...
If you say so. All right, people.
Sure.
Try not to draw their attention.
Planning on going in first.
I think I got something over here.
Has something positive.
Oh, what does it think? Oh, hello! You're the one who just hit me. Go for its head, it's the weak point of the Mirelurk. Well, basically just go for anywhere that isn't its shell, honestly. There we are. Yeah, this good isn't too bad. A bit on the weak side, but not terrible. Not sure what just hit me there. Oh, hello. Little guy there. There we go. Suppressing fire. Oh, hello, lots of little guys. Well, you will actually shoot. Go away. I feel like I kind of wish I didn't have my power armor on right now, because I feel so sluggish. Just kind of backpedaling here and just hoping to do some damage. There we are. Also, I've got to admit, I am taking all of the effort needed to not call these things Murlocs. Mirelurk.
Damn.
Maya.
Looks like they've been nested. We're gonna have to take out these eggs, or they'll be back before we know it.
Yeah, I did see the eggs. Oh. Maybe I should have used the pistol instead, but again, I've got so much ammo in this thing, it's just perfect for wasting.
Use these logs for relevant data.
Well, apparently I can steal them. That seems a pretty legit option. I kind of feel bad for these things because, well, they've just kind of inhabited an old ruin and now we're kind of coming in and taking everything. Unless the sea creature was a giant Mirelurk, of course, which is honestly a terrifying thought, and I hope that's not true. And hello, workbench. Okay, the workbench indicates this will become somewhere we can keep later. That's a flamer. I don't have any flamer ammo though right now, although I'll check on it in a second. Is there anything fiery around here we could maybe flamer fuel? Wait, was that flamer fuel? Yes, hello. Flamer. Wait, I got one earlier, didn't I? A special one. Yeah, a poisonous flamer. We've got 10 ammo, really? We have 58 ammo. I was looking at my cores. Whoops. Hello, guys. Hello! Oh, that's rather glorious. Apparently really effective against these guys. Not bad at all.
not combat.
I know it's not Curie, but think about this as a scientific expedition. We're finding out a lot of stuff. Ooh, yes. I mean, a missile launcher. That's good, I guess. And whiskey as well, because whiskey is rather awesome. Ammo for my pistol. More flamer fuel, excellent. I thought they were dead. I'll be honest, I did think they were dead. More eggs for us. Now, would that mean these actually fertilise and I'm essentially taking fertilised Meyerlock eggs? Or bed? Well, I guess if I really needed to heal. Speaking of which, let's drink some purified water. Yeah, I know, some of them are going to wake up. Don't just try and kill them into little whales. Go around, kill babies. It seems rather cruel. I really hope this becomes a place we can keep. Because I am so keeping this place. Probably won't be my main place like the market, since I already have the market, but... don't know, I mean, it's pretty darn awesome. Having an actual fortress.
What the hell was that?
I'm guessing the giant sea creature that destroyed the place in the first place? Oh, sorry. Just hit him in the leg. Oh, where are you going, guys? Give me the missile launcher. I just know something bad's about to happen. How strong is that thing? Not as strong as I thought it was, honestly. Oh, hello. It is a giant Meyerlock! You're kidding me! The head's too low a chance. I'm just gonna go straight for the torso. Boom! Well, they put it back in the water at least. Yes, I missed with the missile launcher. Is anyone surprised? Because I know I'm not. Wow, that thing is terrifying. I could go for the head and risk it, but I just don't think it's worth it. Let's go for the legs, see if we can do any damage. I almost want to use the flamer since it also poisons, so a lot of damage over time. Also, my legs broke at some stage completely, so that's not good. That head is really low chance to hit at all times, it seems. Worth it? Worth it. Please hit! Ah, it moved. It's like poisoning everywhere. Also, my health is going down rapidly because of that. Okay, that was pretty good. That did a lot of damage that time. And that's going to hit the shell, which is a terrible idea. Okay, let's go to the flamer and see how that does. Where are you, poisonous flamer? There we are. There we are. Look at the... that did absolutely nothing. That was completely worthless. Oh, I'm dying again. Yeah, I keep standing in things like a stupid person. Yeah, I need to start watching where I'm going. Yeah, that just killed me because I wasn't watching the poison on the floor, because I'm a ninny. Okay, try two. Try two. This time let's be more careful with the missiles, because everything else seems to do absolutely nothing. Go for the torso. There we are, that wasn't too bad. I really need to hit the head, but it's so hard to actually hit. Like that was okay. Although I think I may have hurt all my allies there as well. Because Preston's meleeing the thing. Preston, stop meleeing the thing. Or melee, or however you want to say it. I don't really care. Now we're focusing you. Ow, okay, get off that, get off that, get off that. Ow, poison is bad. Believe it or not, poison rather hurts. Owie. That's just decent damage. Now, the machine gun does actually have armor piercing, so perhaps that might be better than I expect. There we are. That is definitely better than I expected, honestly. Plus, we can actually aim at the face. Okay, that's the gun we're using from now on. Once again, we need to look where we're going. One of them hit, at least. Just keep moving, no need to stay still. Not focusing on the little babies right now. Don't go for the shell, go anywhere else. Do you really have to walk backwards at me like that? That's just so annoying. Poisoned again. Drinking some purified water there in the background. Hello, Mylock Queen. The head seems crippled. Let's go for torso. More guaranteed hits. Oops. Now we go for the head. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! There we go! Wow, that without power armor would have been a nightmare. Go away, you little bugger. Where? These are the hardest thing to actually hit possible. Yes, yes, yes. Don't really care about any of that, but we'll take it because I need to scrap it. Okay. The Mylock Queen is dead. And still moving, which is remarkably creepy. Oh, look at my poor my poor right leg, completely gone. So we need to still get the eggs, I suppose. I think they deserve to be stabbed at this point. Let's say that. I wonder how much the eggs are even worth. Let me have a quick look at the Mylock eggs. They're worth 0, and they're completely radioactive and worthless. Okay, and they're even 1 white each. So no, we're not keeping the eggs because they're terrible. We done? Hey Preston, are we done?
Hey. Let's focus on getting the radio fixed for right now. Alright. Good work, people. But we aren't done yet. The General and I are going to have a look at the radio to see what shape it's in. The rest of you, clear out any remaining Mirelurks or eggs you find. A good reminder of what we're fighting for.
Oh, that did not go well. I'm a terrible leader.
Let's go see if there's anything left.
Who thought I should be leader? Also, this gun, surprisingly good. Oh, that's the radio tower. What do I think it was up there for? Ooh, hello.
Hell yeah.
Ballistic weapons permanently do 5+% critical damage. Well, I'm okay with that. Plasma, the weapon of tomorrow. I really want a plasma gun.
Business is
Well,
important,
I guess it could be
but
worse.
perhaps
See what you can
something
do
of
with
more
it.
substance is good for
I'm gonna go
nurturing
see
the
what else
mind.
is left around this old place.
Once I power this up, we'll be ready to broadcast. Once I power this up,
Ooh, flame fuel.
ready to broadcast. Once I power this up,
Yeah, once you power it up, where's the power switch? It is on. Oh, I have to use the workshop. Oh, I get it. I have to get some power for it. Okay. So essentially, we're just doing the usual. Which means I probably don't have enough for a generator, honestly. No, apparently I do. Okay, well, good enough for me. How much power does this thing require exactly? Requires 10! 10 power! That's 5. How much do we have? I think we have enough in the small generators. Which one's more efficient in terms of cost? Steel, we can make 2 of these. Steel 4, steel 7. Yeah, let's just have the medium generators because they look cool and stuff. Oh, I want a large generator, but I don't have enough aluminium. Or aluminum in this case, I suppose. Doesn't really matter. Grr. There we go. And
seems to be in working order.
radio freedom. Signal found.
Wow, we really did it. I've been watching the Minutemen fall to pieces for so long, this is really simple. Now we've got to pay off on what we've started. Bring the whole Commonwealth together and make it last this time. So, you know, back to business. But with radio freedom up and running, we can broadcast alerts to you anywhere, anytime. Which reminds me, I've got another trouble spot for you to check out. A pack of ghouls has holed up near a settlement. They could use our help. I'll mark it on your map.
Ooh, actually helping out
Use all the support
ghouls.
we can get.
See,
So,
that I
we
want
can
to
need
do,
help.
so we're actually going to do that.
Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Well, there we are, then we have this place. Does he count as living there? Yeah, he does. Okay, well, people here are going to need food and such. Wow, this is an awesome place to build. Where's the finishing line then? Where can I build to? Obviously we can build on top of here and everything, but where's the finishing line? That's quite far actually, I didn't expect it to be quite that far out. It's also rather awesome that like all of the basic stuff's already complete. Can we scrap that? Ah, that'd been glorious. There's definitely stuff to scrap on the inside because I saw a lot of that kind of stuff. And ooh, hello, already a small guard tower. We could scrap that honestly, because I don't really like guard towers too much because they take people, and I like having as many people as possible on markets and such. So, I'm not sure about that. How do we open that? Okay, well I'm going to go ahead and scrap everything I can find here, and then we'll be right back, and we'll see what we can do with the ghouls. So after scrapping for only a few moments, I have realised something quite important. Everything is cabled up. There are power conduits everywhere. We even have things like first aid stations, and then we have that just outside, which is a giant water purifier, which can produce 40 water at the cost of 5 power. So we really need to hook up some electricity to the main conduits here. So is there anywhere outside where they actually connect? By any chance do the cables connect to the tower? I don't think so. So I think we'll need to make a small generator room actually on the inside. But honestly, there is so much stuff to scrap around here, it's just everywhere. There's also apparently more Myrlocks to kill. That's good. The dagger looks so small in my hand, it kind of looks like I'm just punching them, honestly.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is
Oh, hello.
is not something.
Yeah, I mean, even against the shell, this thing actually does really well because of its armor-piercing nature. Not bad. Those are all ready to hatch, just ignore them for now. Thank you, Curie. Ooh, what's this?
Enemy unknown.
Some gamma rounds there. Haven't actually got a radiation gun though. More of the cables. Another hatchling. Oh, another Myrloc. All the Myrlocks. Oh, and we have just run out of a fusion core. Well, that's 2 pieces of my armor now broken, thankfully in my inventory. Also, there's missiles everywhere, and I must have missed so many. There we are. Okay, so this really should power everything now at the fort. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. So that'll be 15 power. And that means we should now have, we have 40 water supply. Excellent. We do now really need some defenses, but also we need to get some people here. And I assume this tower isn't actually going to be attracting people in. It's not going to act like the other things. There is a power conduit here, so perhaps we could get the power conduit to attach to the inside. Then that way we could have all of the generators in this big space here. But for now though, I'm afraid we are all out of time, so thank you so much for watching. If you have enjoyed today's episode, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Fallout 4 is a series you wish to see continued in the future. Next time we'll be helping out the ghouls, and hopefully making this place a little bit more, well, at home, honestly.